pulling up the bracket. We got 3 series that actually went really smoothly. We only in the first round we had 3 7 game series. But other than that, everything has been pretty straightforward. Dallas took care of Chicago 4-1. In this simulation, Chicago was second to Edmonton in the standings. But the one surprising team for me is the Toronto Maple Leafs, who ended up third in their conference, and they ended up taking out both Buffalo and Tampa. And the Tampa part's the one that surprises me here, but this could set up for an Edmonton-Toronto Stanley Cup final next week. And let's just say I think a few people will be excited for that. But tonight we got the Dallas Stars. And we're starting off at Rogers Arena right off the bat here. So let's play. Of course we're going to play the game. Now, if you've been watching earlier, we do the fancy jerseys up in the first game and then go back to the basic ones in the second game of each site. So we'll have to see what we're going to come up with here tonight. Well, I know what we're going to use for the other team, so we might as well... You know what? Let's go with the 1979-80 home. And you know if we're dealing with Dallas, we got to deal with the Minnesota North Stars jerseys. Not the California Golden Seals. How... Okay, I'm going to have to look up my history here because it looks like they might have got their years screwed up here on these jerseys, but... We got the Cleveland Barons. They got enough jerseys here to last forever. 06, 07. Now we're starting to get into the Dallas versions, which I don't want to deal with here. It's not a bad jersey, but we're going to go back and play the Minnesota North Stars jerseys here tonight. This my phone's dinging off nonstop here. Alrighty, here we go. Once again, I want to thank everybody for checking things out tonight. We're going to get through the whole second round, or the third round here, and hopefully if we win, we can get on to the Stanley Cup Finals here, with the Oilers taking on whether it be Philadelphia or Toronto.
Hi everybody, welcome to Edmonton, Alberta. He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. These two teams meeting for the first time here in this series. Ray, a quick thought on this one?
Everything becomes magnified in a playoff
Koskinen has been insane.
So much because you want to get the jump on your opponent.
Who they got?
Bishop
or Colby? Oh, Bishop.
Your next time on the ice. It is such a fun
Well, I guess
time of the year to
Bishop's
play.
fit to play, so might end up seeing Kudoba the way things go for me here, so we'll see.
Every game critical.
Oh, this is going to be one of those.
This one no different, and we are underway. Dallas plays it against the boards. Quick pass to Klingberg. Lets it fly. Great glove save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Draisaitl's got on the offensive end. And that one's broken up. Slides it diagonally to Radulov. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Klingberg. Hammers one, and that goes off a player in front, and it's kicked away.
All right, Yamo.
Up along the wing. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the save.
Well, Bishop's got a little bit of a shot to him here. Gotta admit, that was a really good dynamite tonight leading into this show. If you guys did get a chance to...
The Stars take possession off the face-off.
You ended up seeing FTR doing FTR things against...
zone. And now he moves it to Alexiak.
Against Jurassic Express.
Ah! Looks to attack.
Do not let Corey Perry score. That's all I ask. No Corey Perry. Pavelski's a hell of a player. Corey Perry is a sewer rat.
Nugent Hopkins has it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Nugent Hopkins. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Puts one on net. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. And the puck
Nurse
departs
pinched.
the zone.
That's okay.
Picked up along the wall by Green. And now he moves it quickly to Neal.
Oh, they're getting aggressive
Dallas
out
takes
here.
possession along the wall. Shot, scores!
Wow. All right, so they're playing aggressive forecheck. Oh, Jamie Alexiak, the big man with the goal.
So many ebbs and flows to a playoff series. It's kind of nice to get the first goal. Give your team the upper foot here early on.
Gotta give him credit, though. It was a good goal to start. And of course, Nurse is out of position. Of course, the virtual media is now going to try to send him out of town.
Yeah, kill two birds with one stone here. You get the momentum early. Now you play with the lead and you can push the pace of the game.
Taken by Alexiak. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Move to the middle. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Hintz brings it in. And he slides it quickly.
They do have a hell of a team. I got to give them that.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Dallas gains a hold of it. Quick pass over to Hintz. Hammers him in the open ice.
It looks like Cassie is not taking anything
Dallas
tonight.
on the attack. Como's got it along the boards. Now a quick pass to Janmark. Dallas has it against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up.
Chaseon, get the hell out of there.
A hit. Dallas has possession of it now. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Dallas plays the puck from the corner. Lays into the body. Janmark's looking to make something happen here in the corner.
Well, after that hit, he's slowly working his way to the bench. He is not feeling very good.
Pass across to Janmark. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop.
Wow, this is rather impressive performance here by Dallas to start off. Yeah, no, if you guys get a chance, check out Dynamite if you're just coming in late here.
Since he took this hit, a clean hit.
The parking lot brawl at the end was great. The NWA Women's title match between Ivelisse and Thunder Rosa was excellent.
Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far.
The only thing I wish is they would have given a little bit more exposure to.
Here inside the defensive zone. Lays the body.
A little bit more exposure to the NWA, but I can understand why they don't. Ah!
Defensive effort. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Sekera. Dallas plays it along the wing. Quick pass to Clefbaum. Quick pass to McDavid. Moves the puck to Yamamoto. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDavid. Stays with it. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Denied by the goaltender.
Only getting single shots in here.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Dallas leads it 1-0.
All right, let's see here.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive
Nice
zone.
save.
And makes the save. And the puck's kicked free. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Dallas does a terrific job intercepting pucks in the middle of the ice. There's another example there as the play dies and this game remains close.
Passes right to the front.
Ennis, grab that puck.
Dallas has it near the wall. Dallas plays it up ahead. Edmonton's got the puck. Nurse is lugging the puck. Quick feed to Ennis. Dallas takes possession at center. Moves it to Heiskanen. Heiskanen's got it in the offensive zone. Rister, too much congestion, blocks the shot. Here's a blast. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Got to get some shots in here because
The horn sounds in the first period.
Dallas has been controlling most of this game here. I'm
Dallas
actually,
gets some solid goaltending in their own
how do I
end,
put
and
this,
a first
surprised?
period goal gives them a 1-0 lead.
it's okay. I don't mind the competitive game here.
40 Lots of regulation still to play. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully you are too.
Alexiak off the point. I'll give that. It's a decent goal they got there. Shots not even close to what I need to get. Passing is horrible. Faceoffs are even. I'm the only one hitting. They must be stick checking a lot. What do I got for a score? Yeah, horrible, horrible, horrible. Yeah, next time I board pit, I guarantee I get a penalty for holding.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Edmonton's probably in a spot that they deserve.
Oh, controller broke up, sorry.
To be in. They haven't had the puck very much. Of course they're going to be chasing the game.
Shoots it. There it is.
Wow! Larson's up right near the blue line. I am horrible here.
And he taps it in.
Looks like we might have a series here, guys.
He makes a great play on the net all season long. That's why he leads his team in goals.
All right, time to get my butt in gear here and start scoring some stuff here.
Dallas has now built themselves a 2-goal lead here in the second. What's your strategy now?
Well, I don't think anything changes. There's too much time left in the game to sit back and try and defend. Keep attacking.
Handles it along the blue line. From one point man to another. Oh, what a stop! And he passes it up ahead to Draisaitl.
There we go.
Connor McDavid.
You know you got to get a goal by Hunt McDavid somewhere in here. Now it's just such a great setup.
The goalie just can't keep up to this, James. The pass is in the wheelhouse, and he hammers it past the goalie into the net.
That's how you get your team back in the game, folks. Bishop's a big goalie. Love the old CCM jerseys, though.
To center ice, and they have narrowed that gap.
Cut the lead in half. The comeback's on. Now they must push forward, see if they can get the equalizer.
Puck grab.
Another toss-up.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it ahead to Ennis. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. And now it's over to Neal. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And now he angles it across to Perry. Sends it in on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Neal. Here they are on the attack. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And makes the save. Swing and a miss. There's another stop.
Well, you know the offense is back.
Lets it go. And it doesn't get better than that. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head.
Yeah, except we would. There's going to be a penalty on this one here, James.
That was a cheap trip.
Dead. We've got a penalty on the way. Pretty cut and dry from up here, and the official saw it firsthand with hooking the call.
It's a penalty of being in bad position, and I think when you impede a player like this, they should call the hooking penalty every time.
They should, but they don't.
Comes out for the face-off.
A criticism of their power play is that they hold the puck, they pass it around a lot, it looks great, but they never shoot it. They'll be trying to get the puck to the net more frequently.
Thanks
He's
for
really
the
enjoying
tips.
of being one of the league leaders in goal. You take more responsibility, you have to produce, and he seems to embrace it all.
Shane's won a big draw in their own end. Sheehan's got it into offensive territory. Blocked in traffic. Looks to make a
I'll
play
take the
over
block,
to
that's
Radulov.
fine.
Here's a short pass to Pavelski. Here's a chance in front. Oh,
Nice save.
Koskinen's tracked that puck so well, he's right there to make the save.
And that shot dies in traffic. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Nice defensive robbery on that. Up the neutral zone now. With some momentum driving towards the net. Comes up with the stop.
Well, I got a breakaway. That's most you can ask for.
Stop and pushes it away.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a 2-1 game. Karras won the draw. And now it's grabbed by Russell. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. He got all of that hit. Takes the feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes the saucer pass. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Sends it over. Wrists one. Misses the side of the net.
He doesn't make a bad shot, but it's got to get on the cage here.
Totally. Russell's got it along the wing. Denies him. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. Just a few seconds remaining here.
Well, it's Sagan stole the puck there.
Something going here. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
There we go. That'll kill that off.
Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, the penalty killers were on the same page that entire power play. They were in the right position. They pressured at the right time. And as a result, they had the puck so much. They had plenty of shots, even while they were a man down.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
All right, well, that was a good kill of a power play there. I forgot I was actually shorthanded.
He's got to know right before he takes this hit that he's going to get run over.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use some of my air miles to pick up new headset here, maybe.
McDavid's won it off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Larson. Lets it go. Comes up with the stop.
I just want to get a shot on net here.
From him as he's one of the top players.
Well, look at the two of the three.
Here in these playoffs.
The top 3 scorers in the playoffs are right here.
McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. With the stop. From the back of the cage with the puck. Save made by the goalie.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Moves it quickly over to Alexiak. Clefbaum's gaining momentum. Puck moved over to Lindell. Shot. Gets in front of it. Business picking up here, Ray.
Yeah,
the goalie's not going to take a fight.
There's a player involved. Who knows what's going on? Hintz is trying to drop the mitts here. He just can't get anyone to fight him.
Hintz wants to take on Koskinen. Like, duh.
Edmonton's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Cassian's got it along the boards. Hammers the shot, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Slides it over with
another block shot, damn it.
With possession along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Nice save, Koski.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Denies him again. What a stop.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
To his teammate, and that's taken by the defense.
I even did the saucer pass for once.
It's a turnover, maybe from being too aggressive trying to make a play.
All right, Nuge.
Nugent Hopkins moves it into the attacking end. Flips it up the net, and that one's turned away. Right up the gut, here they go. Quick pass to Radulov. And he slides it quickly to Heiskanen. Slides the puck down low. Handles the puck.
Wow.
The captain delivers.
Wow. Nice setup, guys.
Oftentimes the goalie will drop in the butterfly, take the chance that he's got everything covered. Not so here. This is up over the glove. It's a beautiful shot.
Dallas is employing simple math here, Ray.
Not many of them are math majors, but they'll be fine with this. You've changed the number up on the clock. You come close to the end of the second period, and you'd like to lock it down right here.
Gets the puck in deep. Set it out in front, and that one's stopped. Big stop by the keeper.
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find a to save the second.
Tried to set it back up to the defenseman for the shot there, but
number 2. Dallas heads
wow.
into the second intermission, leading 3-1.
This may be one of the first times that I'm this far behind going into the third.
And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third.
Damn right it's going to be. I got to get 3 goals here. 18-16, 9-3 hits. Passing still consistently horrible. Can I actually got a B on team play? Oh. Left button's cancel pass, right overhead. Yep, I got that right. All right, let's get at it, boys.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Edmonton's players have been a turnover machine tonight. Every time they have it, it seems like they force it into an area where they lose it. They lose the puck. They're losing the game.
From the slot, wrist shot, gobbles the puck.
Try it again, but he was in position this time. Look at that, top 5, all Oilers for plus minus.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Great poke check on the reach. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Keeps hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. And there's the save. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end.
These guys keep taking the puck from me.
Radulov's got it against the boards. With the stop. Goalie plays it up.
I got to get this going here. Let's go.
Over to McDavid. Right in the slot.
There we go.
Well, don't turn this one off yet.
Well, you better not. We're still here. If we're here, you gotta be here.
Wow. Attaboy, Yammers.
This is why you keep your head on a swivel. Defensively, you've got to find where the open man is. Otherwise, you've got a guy standing there pounding a one-timer from the high slot.
Forgive me, this getting a little annoying with the my controller wire just isn't working. I don't know whether it's the controller or the wire, but I'll have to try some other ones and see what happens.
The Oilers have got a big one here in the third now.
Well, you got to be careful that the clock melts away fast on you, but now they've got a chance.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Puck picked up by Neal. That's not going to fool him.
That'll work.
Hard to get him up quicker than that. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
2 on a shift. That takes some skill right there.
That was a comfortable lead not very long ago. You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
And Smith's like, or Bishop's like, what the hell? All right, we're back to even now. Now we got to do some work.
Nugent Hopkins has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. Puts it to the front of the net. Lays into the body on the play. Traps that puck tight into his chest.
I think we got the momentum here, guys.
That was a big hit. You've got to be willing to put your own body on the line to make a hit like that.
Attaboy, Neal. That's the way to do it.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Tried to cheat my way inside, but nobody was letting me do it.
Dumps it in.
Oh, whoops.
Grabbed along the boards by Pavelski. And now he moves it quickly to Lindell. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it.
When you're the offensive player, it seems like so much more work when you got to go hunt the puck down in the corner. That's a good save.
Passes it to Lindell. Dallas has it in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves across the point. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Here's a chance. Sends it across. And the lane's clogged up.
I wasn't trying to pass it there. I was trying to pass it in front,
Dallas
but
gains the
that's
zone.
okay.
Offside
I'll
the
take it
call.
offside there. That's good.
Just outside the blue line.
Once again, thank you everyone to checking out the stream here tonight. It's
Past the midway
great seeing
mark
you all
of the
here
break.
tonight.
You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Athanasiou's won the draw.
So I will be working on a
Here's
few.
an odd man rush. Off the
Ah, Cassian!
picked up along the wall by Athanasiou. Hammers it just wide of the net. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Denied by the goaltender.
Cassian rings it off the post. So I will be doing another stream this week. It'll either be Friday or Saturday.
Hins
Most
wins the
likely
draw
Saturday,
again.
because
Good hit.
Friday I'm on call at
Edmonton's
work,
gonna
so
hold it along the wall. There's the
there we
goal,
go.
and we have a new
Another
lead.
greasy goal.
Taking the lead now, you control it. You push the pace, you push the other guys back on their heels. He doesn't miss too many.
You gotta
James.
love the greasy
He leads
goals
his
in
team
front.
goals for a reason.
Oh yeah, right there. Nice little tap in. Doesn't get much easier than that.
Edmonton's gone up by one. What's the strategy now, Ray?
Nothing really changes except you are cognizant of the fact you have a one-goal cushion. But you want to play up the ice. You want to be aggressive.
Lets it go from the slot. Nice save by the keeper to
I'm
trap
just not gonna
that
get
puck in his
stupid
chest.
now.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 21 seconds.
Edmonton's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides the... Scores! Leon...
Wow! I thought Bishop was gonna move. Bishop didn't move. Thought he was just gonna slide across, but he just didn't.
This makes the coaches look smart every time. They depend on him for offense, and he delivers, James, time and time again.
Down 3-1, 5 straight goals. This is a good thing.
The Oilers have now jumped out to a 2-goal lead here in the back half of this third period. How do you manage these final minutes?
Not conservatively. I'm just not a believer in it. I think you have to play up the ice, be aggressive as much as you can. In particular, as the game's
No!
going more and more towards skill.
The arms up. There's the
Why in
whistle,
the world
and
are
boy,
you
look
taking
at the
that
time here
penalty
for
there,
a penalty
Yamamoto?
coming up.
Like, seriously. This is not the time of the game to pull through a penalty.
It doesn't take very long to get on the wrong side of the play. You're a step behind. You've got to slow that guy down. You can't catch him. Maybe you can get away with a hook. Not here.
Just tried to play catch-up and got burned. Russell's got the puck along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Shane. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Screw you, I'm going back for a skate.
Shane's taking it from his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Just wide. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that pass is
Oh,
intercepted.
don't give it to Sagan
And he
too
comes
many
up with it.
times.
Scrum along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Dallas has it in their own zone. Dallas is across the blue line. And he slides it quickly to Sagan. Makes the save.
Good save. Positional save through.
Oh! Radulov, I can't pass anything by you, can I?
Move to the middle. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he makes the save. Now he takes it over the line. Moves right to the middle. And that's broken up.
Doogie,
Moves the
doogie,
puck.
doogie.
Faxa's got the puck. Comes up with the stop.
That's okay, I'll take a whistle there, thank you. No kidding, he's one away from a hat trick. Thank you for enlightening me. That was 2 great goals there.
Here in the late goings of the period, no shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Dallas had a chance to really seize the momentum in this one, and they squander it by coming up empty-handed on the power play.
That's a big swing and a miss right there for the power play. Critical moment of the game, and they're not able to cash in.
Dallas gains a hold of it. Dallas steps inside. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Larson's got it in the defensive end.
How's that not penalty?
Go on the attack. They fight for it along the boards. Nearing the final minute of the third. Shot. A rocker off the blocker. Dallas has it near the wall. Hintz has it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Larson. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender.
Thought they were pulling their goalie. Then all of a sudden they didn't?
Edmonton's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Scores!
There we go, Nugie.
Nugent Hopkins.
That'll seal this one up just nicely fine.
That's a quick one-timer right in front of the net. The pass is there. He's got no time to do anything with it.
And
he beats the
Alexiak's just
goalie.
sitting there like, the what? That was pretty awesome.
The Oilers have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Throws it in. Scooped up along the wall by Cassian. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Lindell's carrying it ahead. Knocked away. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it.
Of course they're going to get another whistle here. Jeez.
Edmonton's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. And that's all she
That's
wrote for
one.
this one here tonight. Ray, it's the
Tough one,
proverbial
but one.
of first blood as they take
Wow.
a 1-0 series lead.
A well-played game for them. Now they've got a leg up. You try to, game by game, chip away at your opponent's confidence.
Great playoff action here this evening for Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you at the next playoff game. Good night.
Well, we're going to have game 2 here coming up, but that was a hell of a performance in the third period. Really had to show up there. Dallas is going to fight. That's what I'm glad to see here. All right, final shots, 31-25, so it was respectable for the shots. The hits started coming. Passing, I got in the 70s finally. Face-offs are about even. I finished in the B game. That's not bad, considering what I normally do. All right, so let's finish this off. What do we got here? It's still 1-0 in the other conference, so they must play on the same nights that we do according to the schedule. So, Toronto's up 1-0. That scares me a little bit, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, the Maple Laughs would be a hell of a fun time, but just strange, that's all. Best way to put it, just strange. All right, let's see if there's any news here from anywhere. Cannot wait to see each team beat each other up, blah, blah, blah. Nothing on the other side of the bracket, so let's get into this game. And like I said, game 2, we just used the regular jerseys, so let's get this going. I do love the graphics in this, but I am looking forward to seeing NHL21 and see what's coming out of that.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Oil Country, Edmonton, Alberta. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. This is not an elimination game here, Ray, but boy, the stakes feel huge in this one.
Well, you always hear when you've got someone down, you've got to step on them. They've got the opportunity to stretch this lead in the series.
Bishop's back in. His GAA's gone up dramatically.
Teams hungry for 2 points, and we are ready to drop.
Mine's almost doubled to 1.97.
A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. And
Larson shot the puck in without it going out. I'm shocked.
Ben's picking up steam. Ben's going to play it against the half wall. That's a solid hit. Edmonton's gained possession.
McDavid with the hit.
And that's picked off in front.
Oh, I should have shot it. It was wide open there.
Dallas is on the attack. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net.
They're knocking off passes here pretty good.
Here. Slides it across. Dallas has it. Taken by Bishop. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain.
Attaboy, Cebulski.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the puck at the point. Works it across to Perry.
I love the hits.
Perry swooping in on the attack. Edmonton's got possession at center. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Big-time save with the blocker.
Really good save. Control the rebound. Get it into the corner where you can reestablish yourself.
Centering pass. And that one's
Nuge right in front.
Tries to get the puck to Pavelski. Along the half wall.
Don't let that sewer rat score. That's all I care about.
Alexiak. Blocked in front. Ennis gains the zone and makes the save. Taken along the wall by Neal. Tries to get the puck over to Lindell.
Bishop's goalie coach was talking to him about burying that blowout in the past. Get a good start here. He's done it.
Stopped by the goaltender. And he elects to play the puck. Nurse is moving the puck through his own zone.
Ah, it's too busy spinning around there.
On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Hintz. Nice pass. Uses the force on that hit. Slides it over to Lindell. Steps into all of it in the open ice. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Nice poke check. Looks to get the puck over to Chason. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here.
Look like he hooked me. What's going on here?
Hooking's the call. This is what they kind of call the lazy penalty these days, right?
It is, but really the problem is you're beat and you panic and you're trying to help. And the more you help, the worse it gets. Go sit down.
And he certainly dug himself a hole there.
Well,
Dallas gets set to
it's not like, oh yeah, one of my best penalty killers is in the box now.
Power play of the game. The game is scoreless, and now they'll start offensive zone face-off. Move the puck around, get it to the net, and try and impose your will on the other team.
Sheehan's got the puck in his own zone. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Dallas tries to break out from their own end.
Where the hell is my guys?
Dallas plays it against the boards. Unloads a shot. Shuts him down. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Clefbaum. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Great positioning in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. And another stop.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves.
I think I'm getting more shots in this power play than they are.
And makes the routine save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead.
Pretty rough when I'm getting more shots on the penalty kill than they are on the power play, huh?
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Last call here on this man advantage.
Yeah, the power play's got to get the puck up the ice with a little bit of urgency.
Big save. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end and makes the save.
Wow, what was that? Okay, McDavid's leading the team in points as always.
Kara's won it in their own end. Over the line they come. The Stars' man advantage is over. Comes up with a stop.
We worked hard to
Nice little pass to Russell there, just to, you know, give the Cowboy a little bit of room there, and he could shoot it pretty easy.
Nugent Hopkins is quick on the draw. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Wait, no, it's in! It's in the net! It's in the net!
Nice tap-in deal! Get the shot on net.
The goaltender thinks he's got the whole net covered. This beats him just inside the post.
No, it's called the tap-in by Neal. Love the AI in this game sometimes.
Edmonton's got the game's first goal here in the opening frame.
Pretty tightly played game so far. Not a lot of chances. Not a lot of errors on either team, but now we got one. Maybe the game will open up.
Dumps it in. Sends the pass over. Dallas takes it across the line. Fires it into the offensive zone.
15 minutes, 26 seconds.
Hell, nobody's going to stop me. I might as well keep going, right?
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Scores! What a
Now
shot!
that's a goal by Nugent Hopkins.
Goals in right around a minute 40.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them.
I like
If you're
this.
a goalie
Look
here,
at this.
you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
That was quick. You got to give that.
The Oilers are off to the start they were hoping to get off to. 2-0 now here in this first.
They earned it too, James. They have most of the pucks on goal. They've had the puck in possession, and now they finished off a second goal.
And he slides it quickly to Russell. Dallas has possession of it now. Dallas has the puck. And now he moves it to Alexiak.
15 minutes.
And tries to make a diagonal.
Oh!
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Through center along the wing. Dallas has it in their own zone. Moves it to Yamamoto. Pushes it across to
I really should
Alexiak.
stop passing it so much in the neutral zone.
Drives it to the front of the net. Stones him in front.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
They've got the defense outnumbered.
In the first period.
Into the corner now. Moved out in front. Score!
Would they quit leaving me wide open in front, please? Sorry, this is just target practice now.
No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
Look at that beauty pass. I'm trying to look at this, and I see McDavid wide open the other side. I'm like, how?
Edmonton's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Athanasiou's won it. Puck grabbed by Green. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Athanasiou. Turns it aside with the glove.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop. McDavid's ability offensively has never been in question. But now he's producing at the most important time of the year, among the league leaders in goals.
Edmonton's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. with the stop.
Well, that's going to end an eventful first.
And with the sound of the horn, that means the conclusion of period number 1. I wonder if they'll have to check to see if this ice was tilted, because we've got a 3-0 one-sided score here through the first
I'm
period
actually
of play.
surprised how well that went here.
Still
They were
lots of
playing a
hockey
hell of a
still
lot
to come,
better
so get
defense than
ready
that
here on
before.
EA Sports.
But now they're just losing their check for a second and boom, boom. Like that's essentially how 2 of the goals had them there. Look at my passing. It's not even 50%, barely 60. But now I'm winning the face-offs, which is a bonus. Shots, I'm starting to pick it up a little bit more than usual. All those goals, like, right in the slot. Stick lift's horrible. Away face-offs, so that's a C+. Okay. All right, let's go here.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Well, this one underway. Ray, give us an update on what your assessment is to this point.
The Stars just haven't done anything right. They say sometimes you got to look for the light at the end of the tunnel. Right now for them, it's an oncoming train.
That goes off a twig.
Yep.
Edmonton's got a hold of
Let's
it
go,
against
Dry.
the wall. Carries it across the line. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Another stop by the goaltender. Dallas gains control.
I was
of the
trying to
puck.
pass to McDavid there, but
Here they are on the attack. That's intercepted. Good hit on the play. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Unleashes a cannon and a great save. There's the whistle.
You.
Offside is the call.
I gave up that puck just the wrong time.
Haskinen's able to get everything behind this hit. He really lays one on here.
Edmonton's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Tosses it on to Alexiak. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Takes the feed.
Nobody's shooting.
Lets it go. Gets in front of it.
Confidence just oozing from him as he's one of the top players in the league in points here in these playoffs.
The Oilers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Dallas takes possession off the faceoff. Gives them nothing in front.
He makes the glove stop. Right
Yeah,
from
it's
the
been
slot.
interesting
It's a
here now.
dangerous
We got Dallas in the Stanley Cup final. And you can actually see while playing this, you can understand why.
Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way.
They
and
play a
lead
tight
big time
defense
here in
and
the second.
They got some snipers.
Dallas takes possession off the draw. And that goes off a player. Takes it across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Neal. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Ennis. Picks off the pass.
I wasn't looking to pass Dennis, but that's okay.
Hintz looks around. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it around along the half wall. That's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Lindell.
Yeah, when it comes to Dallas here, the one guy I really want to cheer for on this team is Bodas,
Edmonton's looking to
the
break
coach.
out of their own end. And now it's over to Chason.
Got brought in.
They've got numbers. Sends it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Got brought in
Quick
because
pass
of
to
the
Cole.
Jim Nill
Move to the middle. Snaps it on net. Stopped by the blocker.
I like the
speaking
goalie's
out
positioning here.
issues
he
there.
was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Picks off the pass.
Turnover shorten the ice. You don't need to take chances if you have the lead.
Puts it on net. Glove save made by Koskinen.
I'll just hang on to that, thank you.
They're still shoving long after the whistle's gone here. Somebody wants to go. Benning's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
Can I get a hint to your favorite NHL teams?
Edmonton
680,
opportunities.
I'm playing them right now.
I
I think that's the best way to say it. I'm playing them right now.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now
The way the
angles it
Oilers
across
play,
to Seguin. Stopped by the goaltender. He'll keep it alive.
they're really disappointing in the playoffs this year, but
Grabs the puck away.
Kara, you gotta be ready for that.
Seguin. Slides the puck over. Now a quick pass to Seguin. Dallas on the attack. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Dallas
Oh,
looks to
Seguin, you
attack,
pickpocket.
but that one's turned away.
Get off of me.
He clearly thought he had room to get by, but it got closed off in a
Six
hurry.
Diddy, I'm
He
sorry,
took a
but
big hit there.
unfortunately I am an
More than
Oilers
half the play
fan.
has
I
been
hate to say
played
it to
here.
you, but
3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other not so much. And now he tries to get it across to Yamamoto. Here's a
who should I be cheering for in that
One-time
case?
shot. Standing tall with the save.
Who should I be cheering for in that case?
McDavid's
That's what I want to know.
handling his own zone. Yamamoto's got it along the wing. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Edmonton's got it now. Dallas gains a hold of it. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Tries to feed it over to Clefbaum. Clefbaum's got it in the offensive end. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from?
Yeah, Six Diddy, I know you want to start something in the chat room here. I don't mind that. I get that. I don't mind a little bit of trash talk there, but if you're gonna say one team sucks, you gotta compliment another team. And if you're cheering for the Flames, well, we all have our faults in life.
Back to the point it goes. And that one's stopped.
Atta boy. Perry's not scoring on me. I told you guys
Nugent
that.
Hopkins takes it across the line.
Couldn't get that pass off.
In the second period.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. And there's the save. Takes the feed under pressure. Here's an odd man rush to his teammate, and that's picked off in front.
All right, there we go. There's the
And there's
intermission.
the
We're
wrap-up
still up
cue for
3-0.
Period number 2. It's 3-0 after 40.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse.
Yeah, I see somebody's a little quiet there in the chat room here.
Big third period still
You know
to
what?
come.
The Oilers,
We'll get ready for it. Hope
they
the
ran into a hot goalie and a hot player in a 5-game series. I remember back when the NBA used to play best of fives in their first round, there were upsets all the freaking time. My favorite upset, I think, would be when Denver ended up taking out San Antonio, I think it was, in the first round. That instant image of Dikembe Mutombo underneath the rim holding the basketball after the Game 5 win. Absolutely fantastic. In hockey, well, I think the last time they had best of fives before this year was 1981. Yeah, I think it was 81. Back when it used to be straight 1 versus 16, 2 versus 15, etc. And yeah, it was interesting because in the first year, I think
Welcome back,
Edmonton ended up
everyone.
having
He's
to
Ray.
play
I'm James.
Montreal in the
Third
first
period
round.
action ready to go. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
Dallas played much of this game at the pace they want to. They've had the puck a lot. They just haven't been able to even the score.
Here they come on the attack. Centering pass.
Tried to get that pass
Nice
off, just wouldn't
defensive
get
use
there.
of the stick there. And now he moves it to Ben. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. What a stop!
Nice
as he
stop.
puts out the fire. Centered out in front, and that one's broken up.
Nice
by a
job,
great defensive
Klingberg.
play. Into the offensive end now, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Seguin. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone with the stop.
Nice little pass up there. Thought maybe I could get a little something out of that.
This soon as the player
So
winds up,
anybody
the
else
goaltender
checking
moves
in,
up and squares
or
up.
anybody checking in for that matter, thanks for stopping by. We're in the middle of game 2 here of a best of 7. The Oilers came back with 5 goals in the third in game 1 to win that game 6-3.
Dallas is in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot.
Get back.
Answers the call with a big save. And he moves it up to Neal. They've got the defense outnumbered. A chance from the
There we
slot.
go.
Scores. It looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Not a Flames fan, 680. You want to give me a clue in the chat what fan you are? Because I think we might be playing your team next week.
Supposed to have his stick on the ice.
No, actually, I put it on the default mode, which is, I think it's the second mode, second or third.
Dallas is going to swap goalies here.
Hey, I can see Canobin. Now, Canobin's been standing on his absolute head in the Stanley Cup Finals right now. Bishop's been unable to play. Lord knows he isn't able to play right now, but...
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Puck dumped in. Dallas has it near the wall.
Yeah, I definitely don't have this on rookie mode, trust me.
They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Huge stick save by the goaltender.
Yeah, he got a little testy once the whistle blown.
Yeah,
He's
why
pushing
not?
him out of there.
I'll lose this fight, that's okay.
Nurse is looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Come on, Alexiak. Penny's waiting for you. Oh my God, this is not even funny.
Absolutely rocked down to the ice there.
That was a heavy blow, and that is the end of this bout.
And here comes referee Gilles Levesque to clean things up.
So it's a Canadian team.
Too late.
6-50, and it's not Calgary. Well, it can't be Toronto because they're not Canadian. Can't be Montreal, they're not Canadian. Ottawa isn't an NHL team.
Left in the period. Edmonton's latest goal has now given them a
I would have to say maybe Winnipeg, maybe Vancouver.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Taken by Kara. Looking to make something happen.
I joke, my friend, I joke.
Dallas will play it at center.
So I'm guessing by your response that it is either Montreal or Toronto, so...
There's the collision. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
So if you want to know in the other conference right now...
Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Carries it in. Takes it across the blue line. Edmonton
If you actually think I'm serious...
Sends it down low.
Oh my. Gotta go out here and have some fun, my friend.
Chason's got it against the boards. Can't get it to go. Denied by the goaltender.
Ooh, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. That is a freight train that went.
And I didn't say Ottawa wasn't Canadian. I said Ottawa was,
Edmonton's offense has been the
all
story
right.
tonight, leading big time
I
here in this
think you
third
need a little
period.
timeout.
Dallas wins the faceoff.
Thank you for your
Edmonton's got a hold of it
contributions
against
here,
the
but if
wall.
you're going to start
Dallas
acting like
tries
that
to
in my
break in
chat,
from their own end.
you can take a little
Feeds
break.
it on over to Seguin. Moves it to Radulov. Centering pass. The Oilers take over on possession. And that one's broken up. Radulov's got it across the line. Great heads-up play by the defender.
You're going to take a chance once in a while if your team's trailing.
And he takes a shot. Scores!
Nice shot, Draisaitl.
Draisaitl.
Yeah, folks, if you're watching on the show and if you're in the chat, just remember you got to be respectful. If you're going to start throwing insults the way you were there, I'm sorry, I'm giving you a timeout first, but if you come back and say anything else, I'm getting you banned. Banned from chat. Always great. But I do appreciate the follow regardless.
It's all too aware there's no
Just
mercy rule in hockey. They
keep it clean,
continue
keep
to
it
apply the
nice.
pressure.
No, they're laying a beating
I don't
on
mind
these
taking a
guys
little
now.
trash talk, but at the
Maybe
same
to
time,
lay back just a bit.
Here they Ennis plays it now. Slides the puck to Neal. Neal's got the puck. Let's it go.
Oh my goodness.
Scores his second of the night.
Things go well for
Well,
him.
that's 2 fluke goals for Neal tonight.
This has been a terrific night for him. This is a perfectly timed shot. As soon as the goalie drops into the butterfly, this puck is delivered right over his catching glove into the top of the net.
Edmonton's goal-scoring abilities
Just want to
have
thank
been on
everybody for
full
checking out the
display
stream
so
tonight
far this
here.
evening here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved
This
the
has
puck
been blown
while
out
skating.
late.
Really
It's been a lot
forecheck.
closer to the
There's
early
really
part of the
nothing they
game.
haven't done tonight.
Picked up along the wall by Perry. And it's a quick pass to Klingberg. With authority. Edmonton's
I'll
got
take
the puck
that.
in their own end.
Neal's hungry for that third one. He's got.
And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
That's what I expect more out of Neal here.
Dumps it into the ozone. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Pass right on the doorstep. And that's a paddling from the goaltender.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Move to the middle. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck up to Ennis. Shot! No room for that one to get through. What a great read breaking up the pass. Off target. Picked up along the boards by Russell. Puck grabbed by Russell. Fires it. Oh, just inches wide.
Doesn't miss it by much, James. That's a really good shot, but he got to get it on the net.
27 seconds on the clock.
I'm just killing the clock now.
Let's
Oh,
it
good
go.
old Cogliano.
Oh, what a save with the glove. Here's a pass down low. Takes the feed at the point. Decides to go to the backhand, and he comes up with it.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Over the line they come. Here's a blast. Big time stop there. And that'll close the
And
book
that'll
on this
wrap
one
up
as the
that.
final horn sounds. A big time performance and a big time moment here in this series.
All right, Oilers up 2-0.
He was rock solid. He was locked in. And as it turned out, over the 60 minutes, he was fantastic.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James
Hey,
Cebulski.
Parrish.
Thanks so
Great
much
to
for
see
hanging
you
out
around
with
here
us.
tonight,
In
sir.
short,
Game
playoff
1
hockey.
was a hell of a
I
lot
love it.
closer than this one was. Dallas actually had a 3-1 lead after 2, and I ended up having to score 5 in the third. And this one, I don't know what the hell happened. I just blew them out of the water here. You see a replay of some of the goals here. Neal's goal, like that, right there, that's Neal's first goal. That was, both of Neal's goals shouldn't have went in, simply put. But Neal, Nugent Hopkins, and Ennis, the 3 stars tonight. Well, the 3 top players, let's go with that way. Passing still sucks, as always. And a B-plus game, not bad. All right, well, let's see how the standings are. Well, let's see what happened in the other bracket here before we go to our 3-minute intermission here. Ooh, tied up at 1. So Philly and Toronto want to beat each other up. I don't mind that. All right, so we're going Game 3 down at Dallas. Just so you guys know, I don't have any background music up right now. I hope to have that fixed coming up here in the next pick. 690, with all due respect, I appreciate trash talk. And I understand where your dumb question might have come in. But when you're starting to talk about puberty kicking in and whatnot, okay, you're hitting the border a little too close. So that's why you didn't get an outright ban there, all right? Yeah, well, one word is enough for a timeout. More than one word is enough for a little bit more than that. But you know what? We'll let it go right now. Let's have some fun here. And let's play this game here. All right. We did the 79-80 jerseys before, so I think we'll... I'm thinking maybe Ottawa, 690. If not, then Toronto. But that's going to be a hell of a fun time. It's not Ottawa? Then maybe it's Toronto, maybe based on the 690. You know what? We're going to go with those nice outdoor jerseys I think they used here. Not the Leafs. Canadians then? I'm trying to keep you down east here because, you know, Vancouver is a tough pick right now. Ah, yes, the Montreal. There you go. You know what? Montreal has got a decent team. Carey Price has really handcuffed him in net. You know what? I can't argue with you when it comes to the playoffs this year because you guys made a round, we didn't. But at the same time, you guys have a lot. You guys have a lot of holes to fill right now. Like if you might have kept Radulov for the playoffs, you might have actually made a couple rounds, not just one.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. He's
Or not Radulov, Kovalchuk. My apologies.
Dallas, Texas.
I'm playing Dallas. I assumed that
is in place. The players are ready
I'm just
to
so
go.
used to seeing Radulov
What's the
here.
message here, Ray?
I don't know that there can be a message other than it's so obvious. If you're the team in the lead, it's a chance to stretch the series. If you're the team behind, you got to close that gap. Critical game.
I would love to see Radulov back in Montreal. I'd love to see anybody that can score get back to Montreal. Because right now you got Price standing on his head.
Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Here's a short pass to Ben. Oh, caught him with his head down. Larson's got it into offensive territory. Can't finish. Oh, Ray, blown opportunity.
It really is. I mean, the play is sitting
It's
right
Larson
there.
on
There's
a
scoring chance to be had. They just don't execute it.
And he slides it quickly to Heiskanen. That's a solid check on the play. Here they come, three of them. Lets it fly, makes the save.
I didn't think I get a pass there. Yeah, Montreal, that's the big thing. If they could get some scoring prowess, outside of Max Domi and Thomas Tatar. I do love that name, Tatar, though.
The Stars win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Lindell. And now he moves it quickly to Perry.
But you guys got the defense to handle it.
Puts it on net. The glove making it look easy.
It's just you need to get some guys that can score.
Pavelski's won the draw.
And I hope honestly that Montreal does get some scorers there.
Against the wall. Look out, a 2-on-1. And he gets the puck right back. And now it's over to Nurse. He scores.
Nice deflection.
Really good attack early for the road team. They've now got the early jump. The home team has to claw back.
Neal with another close-in goal. That's impressive.
You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
I like that goal. Just saying I'm not used to there. Shot going up top. Neal bringing it down.
Edmonton's made their way back to center ice here, and they've got that 1-0 lead.
The road is a funny place to play. You can't really be too aggressive, but when you get an early lead, James, you can open it up a little bit. Neal's dangerous, and he's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier on.
Yeah. There's so many free... It's tough to figure what kind of free agency options you have. But like I said, the biggest issue with Montreal is the fact they got Carey Price there locked up for enough money to last 6 years for a proper D-line. If there's some way they could get somebody to take that contract. Of course, you'd be down a goalie.
That's off a stick. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance. And he makes the save.
Attaboy, Cass.
And now it's grabbed by Athanasiou. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Puts it in deep. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards.
Oh, these guys are picking up Pat.
Look out, here's a chance. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Well, at least they stopped the icing on that one.
The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone.
Yeah, when it comes to the Oilers, I think they just need a little bit of grit.
Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Back on a stick now. And that shot gets caught in
nice
traffic.
block there,
And he
Sakara.
regains control of the puck. And he serves it across to Como. Edmonton's got the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly
Hit
over
the
to
post,
Johns.
Kara. I'm impressed.
Receives the pass. Dallas plays it along the wing. Hammers one from the point.
Ow.
There's the whistle as the puck heads out of play. Edmonton still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Sends it in on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Larson. Gets the puck back onto his stick. Puck picked up by Draisaitl.
Trying to pass that off.
From their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it. Turns him away. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head after that one.
Yeah, you go back.
How
to
did
the
that
bench,
not go
you're
in?
kicking yourself in the rear end. You've got a scoring chance.
Oh, it's
and you
Ennis,
don't
that's
even
why.
get it on net.
Strong use of the body. Now he takes it over the line. Here's the pass. And makes the save. And that one fired right into the bench.
Oh, in the bench. I thought that was in the... That should be a penalty. Come on now.
Wow, did the ice get small for him? There's nowhere to go, and he had to absorb this huge hit.
So the other series, we got 1-1 right now with Philly and Toronto here.
Just a better all-around execution. Faxas won it off the face-off. Passes the puck over to Cogliano.
It's funny, in the actual, I'll call the COVID playoffs here, Tampa has got probably the shakiest 3-1 lead that you'd ever see right now, because without Braden Point, they seem to have a little bit of trouble finishing things off.
Hooking looks to be the call as the officials
What the hell?
up in the air. The call is hooking on the play.
This is a penalty of bad positioning. You reach out to try and slow the guy down, you're going to get called almost every time.
All right, well, he's in front of the net, so I'll take that.
Dallas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. Quick pass to Perry. Shot deflected. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net and manages to clear the zone. Dallas looks
That'll
to
kill the
break out of
penalty
their own
off.
end.
Period off, at least, I hope.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Quick shot, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Stopped by the goaltender.
Alrighty.
Lots of jump at both ends of the ice here.
We're
as the
winning.
first
That's
period
always a
comes
good
to an
point.
end. Well, a fun start at both ends of the rink. 1-0 is the score through the first frame.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse. Featuring complete player listings from both teams, player bios, and
Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause.
I don't
We'll
know
be
if you
right back
guys
with
heard
more
about
action.
the... Oh, you know what? I'll save it for the second period here as we go through the stats. So 8-5 shots for Edmonton. Hits are a lot more even. Yeah, my passing sucks. And then yeah, they're hitting it. They're getting their shots in close, but and yeah, my thing sucks right now. So Buffalo and Minnesota made a trade today for Marcus Johansson going to Minnesota, and
Edmonton's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here, but a nice start to the period as they win the draw. And that puck leaves the zone.
you got Eric Stahl going back to Buffalo, which I think is a really good play for Buffalo
Here's
here.
a chance out front, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now he angles it across to Pavelski. Now a quick pass to Radulov. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Dallas has it in the offensive end. Oh, and another big stop.
Because the biggest thing that
a couple of good stops.
that Buffalo needs right now is a little bit of center help.
Dumped into the opposite corner. Time to execute here on this power play. Takes the bank feed. Puts it on net and makes the save. Dallas gains control of the puck. Great
Let's just
reflexes,
hang on to
another
that.
save.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position
Yeah,
again.
the biggest problem that
I want to
Buffalo
get
had
another
this year
look at
was
this
center.
one, James. This looks like it hurts. I'm glad I'm in a suit here.
And now it looks like Stahl might actually be that little piece that'll help fix that up with Dylan Cousins being able to knock down to a third line.
Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. And Tennessee is carrying it ahead. The Stars run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Oh, man, what a good power play, but it doesn't change the big numbers up on the score clock. Couldn't score, but all kinds of chances.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall.
Where was everybody?
Kara's going to play it against the half wall. Great read to break up the play.
Great read,
Dallas
Perry.
has been able to steal the puck a multitude of times tonight. That is really good stick work.
Directs it on over to Neal. On the attack along the boards. Just wide. Picked up along the boards by Neal. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Larson swooping in on the attack. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. There's the whistle as the puck
I didn't
goes
realize I was
outside.
offside there. Whoops.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. McDavid's won the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. And now he tries to get it across to Klefbom. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless.
Wrong guy that I wanted to do that with.
Handles the puck at the point. Alexiak's got it along the boards. Dallas plays it against the boards. Quick shot, wide of the net.
I like the shot. He didn't miss it by much, though.
I left my goalie out.
Onto that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James.
Man, did I play that one rough there.
McDavid's won the faceoff. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate.
Oh, shoot.
He scores!
Yeah.
You gotta keep
Knew that was going to happen.
trailing in the game. They get the equalizer. This is actually a pretty difficult beat. Going to the forehand every time is hard. He goes over to his forehand side, and he has to get it past the goal.
Yeah, I
It's a
hope
good move.
Radulov gets to Montreal now, especially after that goal.
Sagan's won possession. Takes the pass. Dallas is across the blue line. Moves it to Lindell. Takes the feed. Rips it from the blue line. Denies him on a slapper. And they go offensive zone. Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
Oh, he's trying to box him out. This is getting a little testy. Benning's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Radulov's never going to fight. Who's getting who here?
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Dallas wins the draw. Taken along the wall by Sekera. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Knocked away. Here's a short pass to Johns. And it's a quick pass to Pavelski. With possession along the wall. Centering pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Forces the turnover. Coughs up the puck after that hit.
I didn't even see I had the puck there for a
Takes it across
second.
the blue line. Sends it across. That goes wide.
He's got to do something a little better than that. Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives him a nightmare later. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Comes up with the stop.
Oh, I thought you'd get the deflection there. Come on now.
The puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. A chance in front. Score!
Oh, nay! Somebody clipped that. Somebody clipped that goal. That was beauty.
The guys work hard for it. They press the play, and now they've got the lead. He didn't
Look at
waste
this.
any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
McDavid turns on a dime. Backhand pass right to Cassian up top shelf. Thank you very much.
Edmonton's got the lead here late in the second. Give me the strategy here now, Coach.
It's not to sit back on your heels. It's to get up and attack. Try and stretch this lead out while you have your opponent reeling.
Dumps it in. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Sends it in deep. Edmonton's got the puck now. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Slides it across.
Tick, tack, goal.
A couple goals in right
You make
around
McDavid
the
look
fifth
stupid
second.
for a pass. He's going to get two in a hurry.
The game has completely been turned upside down. Wow, this is like a practice drill here, James. He's so open at the high.
The only
slot.
thing I could have done better is maybe pass it down to
Shooting
Draisaitl
spot,
after
and he just
McDavid,
hammers
but
it home.
I figured tic-tac would be enough. Booty goal! Booty goal!
Edmonton's given themselves a little breathing room here late in the second.
I would say the next couple of minutes before we get to the intermission are really vital. You'd like to go in just in the spot you're in right now.
Scored by number
Moves it quickly over to Klingberg.
assisted by number 56, Tyler Yellowman.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Neal.
17 minutes, 39 seconds.
Puts it towards the net. Denies him on the play. Quick feed to Neal. Save made by the goalie.
Just trying to turn my
David's
stick it up, but I didn't
ability
get enough time
offensively
there.
has never been in question. But now he's producing at the most important time of the year. Among
So
the
Vars
league
lead the
leaders
league in
goals.
goals
In
in
the
the
final
playoffs.
moments of this period, the Oilers now lead by 2. Puck scooped up by Benning.
What the hell were you doing, Benning?
Dallas steps inside. Right to the middle, and that one's broken up. Moves it over to Ennis. Horn sounds bringing the second period to an end. As
But you
we
guys
hit
gotta
the
admit,
second
that
intermission,
tic-tac goal, that
it's
was absolutely a
3-1
thing of
hockey
beauty
game.
there.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena.
Radulov, too many moves. I didn't have a chance.
Don't go anywhere. The third period is just moments away.
Okay, hits are even. Shots I'm up by 2. A little low for what I normally get. Passing's up a little bit. At least I'm in the 70s. And a C+ game so far. All right, let's see what we can do here.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. 40 minutes into this one here. Razor, how do you see things?
Dallas doesn't really have to change too much. Just find a way to get a puck past this goaltender. Must look like a beach ball down there to him.
Moves it to Radulov. Under all sorts
Wow.
of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stays with it. And now he moves it to Larson.
That's not where I wanted to go with
Dallas
that.
continues to shut down the middle of the ice. Really good stick positioning. This game remains close.
Dallas gains the zone. Here's a short pass to Pavelski. Oh, and he can fake his stick for that one.
There's always a next level to making a save. Step 2 is get the puck out of danger. He does a nice job there.
Pass back to the point. And that's broken up. Edmonton's gained possession.
What are you
on
doing?
the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Moves the puck over to Draisaitl.
That should be a needed penalty.
Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Moves the puck. Dallas on the attack. Nice pass. Stick save. There's another
Oh,
stop.
Jesus.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save. He ran right through him on that hit. Lined him up. Timed it perfectly.
Yeah, boy. Way to take Ben out.
We
That's the way
haven't
to do
even
it.
hit the midway mark of the period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Taken by Green. Neal's got it on the offensive end. Centering pass in front. Dallas gets a hold of it. And he gives it over to Pavelski. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. They've got the defense outnumbered. Just slide to the net. Puck grabbed by Alexiak.
And I got two guys
Moves
caught.
it over to Perry. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Edmonton's gained possession. Stopped by the goaltender.
Damn it!
Scores on the rebounding Hudson.
Two guys caught. Rupe Hintz.
Followed through to the net. He picks up this rebound. Makes no mistake. Once the goalie
Green got
leaves
out,
the
tried to
puck
get out for the
in
first
front
shot.
of the net, the goalie's at your
Got
mercy,
caught for the
and
second
he
one.
does not miss.
This is going to be an interesting 10 minutes here.
Dallas is right back into this one, Ray.
They never really gave up here, James. I've liked the way that they've pushed even down two. Now they've got a little momentum.
Athanasiou's won the draw here in the open ice.
By number 24.
Dallas has possession of it
Yeah.
now.
Bent.
Dallas glides the puck behind the net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Big hit. Dallas looks to attack. Johns plays the puck. Right out front. Here he is from the slot with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Jason.
Thank God I got it out of the
Neutral
zone.
Gets in front of it.
Get that slop out of here. He makes the stop, and there's no rebound. Off in the corner it is.
Intercepts it at center. Bennings picking up momentum through center. Here they are on the attack. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper.
Tight
The
corners, big
focus of the other
save.
team is going to be on him. He's one of the league leaders.
Nuge is
in
finally
points,
up there.
and
Attaboy.
they've got to find a way to shut him down.
Dallas needs to find a way to light the lamp as they trail in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Look out! Sends the pass over. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Cogliano. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Throws it in. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall.
Nurse, pass the puck
Dallas
like a
gains
human.
control of the puck. Big hit.
Oh, James, sometimes you think you can get through a lane, but the lane is closed. That's a dead end.
Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Puck scooped up by Kara.
This is a pretty good play here. There's nothing really magical to it. He just gets it into the offensive zone, and now he's going to hustle after it.
Through center along the wing.
I just want to get my
And
top
they'll
line
drop
out
it
there.
in. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Here they come on the attack. Sent into the offensive zone. With the steal. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. They've got numbers. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that one's turned away.
All right, 1 minute to go, and I might actually hold on to this one.
The Oilers have been focused on playing really physically. They've had the most hits this period. As a result, they have the lead.
Late goings of this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. And that's blocked. Pins them against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Comes out to play the puck. Klefbom's taking it from his own end. Dishes it to Heiskanen. Slides the puck over to Klingberg. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Nugent-Hopkins plays it into the offensive zone. Dallas gains a hold of it.
Nugie, you should have scored from there. What's going on?
Here's a chance. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heiskanen. Blocked in traffic. Loose puck and they're off to the races. And the officials waving off icing here. And some good footwork to kick it away. Fires towards the empty net, and that's blocked away.
All right, well, we held on.
And that brings an end to this one here
Thank
this
goodness.
evening. A commanding 3-0
Wow.
series lead on the
Nice
heels
and
of that
close.
victory, but the toughest one is always the hardest to win, isn't it?
Got to fake
Maybe
the hour
so.
on
I mean,
the
I was with
old
the
watch
Islanders.
here.
We were
So.
down 3-0 to the Rangers. They should have ended the series then. Because we had no chance in Game 4, and the Rangers wanted it. If you're the better team, you're just the better team.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. This series will continue on, and we will talk to you then. Good night, everybody.
Hell of a time here, guys. Thank you for stopping by still. Now we're up 3-0. We got one game to go. Let's see what we got now. Radulov with a goal gets the star. That's good to see. They outshot me, which I was playing a little more passively there. Face-off stayed even. I can't get any penalties off these guys. Saved my life at another B- game. And we got hopefully one more game. You know, Dallas can end up causing a little bit of consternation, headache, and all that lovely stuff. So let's see what Dallas can do here in Game 4. Like I said, we play the standard uniforms in the second game of the bunch. So far, Dallas has definitely been the toughest team to play right now. So,
Welcome to Dallas, Texas, along with Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski.
I'd like to see them put
When you're up
Coyote in
this
net, but
comfortably right now, can you get complacent here?
You can, and you better not, James, because each game you don't have to play now is a little bit that you save on the body for later in the playoffs.
absolutely. And also the fact I get to save on my sleep.
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Heiskanen's got him along the wing. And it's in!
Wow!
The release beats the goalie here, but there's a good break, too, as the puck hits the post and goes in.
First shot, first goal. I guess we got a game here, folks.
Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the
There was
puck.
nobody there. I actually moved my guy out of there. Alrighty, so it looks like we got a bit of a handicap here,
Dallas has
guys.
got this place rocking here with an early goal.
They came flying out of the chute here, and before the road team is ready to work, this puck is in their net.
Scored by number 3.
Sagan's got it in the offensive zone. Shot, and that one's stopped. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Dallas has it against the half wall. Chase right in front. Oh, puts it wide.
No, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
Slides it quickly to Radulov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the wall by Sagan. And there's the save. Here's a stretch pass to Draisaitl. On the doorstep.
There we go. That's a tie game.
What an effort to get this game back to level. You've got to continue to work even when you trail in the game. They did that. And now
You got to know McDavid's going to get a goal like this every game. It's just automatic.
Quick pass on the tape and into the net. So quickly the goalie can't get closed up and make the save.
It's the advantage of having the best player in the league on your team, huh?
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Nugent-Hopkins wins it in the neutral zone. Pokes the puck away.
Bears in the lineup. I wonder who got pulled.
The Stars take it along the wall. Takes a wrist shot, comes up with a blocker save.
Dead center, excellent save.
Quick pass to Neal.
Oh!
Neal's got it against the boards. And not much on that one. Quick feed to Pavelski. Dumps it in. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Tosses it to Neal. Taken by Ennis. Dallas gains a hold of possession.
2 block shots there, so they're playing a little bit of defense now.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Carries it in. Here's an odd man rush. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick pass across to Janmark. Puts it on net with the stop. Pinned up along the boards. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Moves it to Cassian. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it over. Makes the stop with the blocker. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Trying to pass it back to the D.
Defensive zone. Dallas is on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Johns. And he comes up with it. And now he moves it quickly to Hintz. Puck sent over to Como. And now it's over to Sekera. Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Puck grabbed by Green. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Misses over the net. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that one's broken up. Slides the puck over. The Oilers have it against the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Puts the puck on net. Denied by the goaltender.
Attaboy Cogliano. That's nice shot.
Everybody likes to think of themselves as a little bit of a clutch performer. If you score at this time of the year, you are that.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Faxa's got the puck. Takes a shot. Nothing doing. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Sheehan's got it across the line. Puts it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Scores!
Wow!
And he puts his team in front.
James, this game looked really comfortable as a tie game.
Attaboy Clef Bob. What a batting goal there.
Oh, what a play. He slams this out of midair. Touch them all.
Tap, tap, taparoo.
Edmonton's been preaching better starts. They've got that with a 1-goal lead, Ray.
They've got the lead. It's in the first period. There's lots of game left, but their coaches are talking about staying on the front foot to be aggressive.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. They battle for the puck. Hammers a shot. Denies him in front. Dallas has it near the wall. Nice feed from the right wing. And now he angles it across to Klingberg. Edmonton Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1.
Oh!
Down. Good check, frees the puck up. Puck picked up by Klefbom. Here he is in front, and there's the save.
My God, how did Draisaitl threw everything right through the top there?
Here in the dying moments of this period, Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Bishop's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around. It's the shift.
Got a good shot on there.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with it.
And Kara's just sitting there waiting for the rebound.
McDavid's been relentless this playoff season. He's among the league leaders in points no matter how they check him.
The Oilers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Takes the feed up ahead. Fires one on goal. Makes the save.
There we go.
And there she blows. The horn sounds. That'll do it for this period.
2-1 after one.
Well, if the first 20 minutes was any indication, you got to buckle up for these next two. That was a fun one. We got a 2-1 game after the first 20.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for...
Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period.
Shots 9-7. Face-offs even. Offense is a little bit better for what they expected. All right, let's see what we can do here. 2 more periods to go. See if I can hang on here.
Second period set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, we've already got 20 minutes under our belt here. What are your thoughts of this one so far?
Edmonton's been really good.
Scores! Connor McDavid!
Yeah, shut up, Ferraro. Look at this, like McDavid just says thank you, goodbye.
He's just trying to take away as much of the net as he can. He's got lots covered, not enough as he gets beaten for a tally.
Pretty elementary move, but that's okay, because
Edmonton's now gone up by a pair in the second.
So they've got a 2-goal lead. Some people say it's the worst lead in hockey. Well, guess what? I'll take the worst lead as opposed to trailing by 2.
Yeah, you know what's better than down by 2? Being up by 2, right? Simple. Launches them into the boards. Picked up along the boards by Heiskanen. Dallas takes it across the line. Here's a short pass to Klingberg. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot.
wow!
Clutch with a pad save.
How did I not score myself there?
It's an excellent one.
Here they are on the attack. There it is. There's the hat trick.
Start throwing some hats, boys. About damn right time I got a hat trick.
Everybody enjoys watching them.
Whee!
This is why you keep your head on a swivel. Defensively, you've got to find where the open man is.
Once again, I want to thank
Otherwise,
everybody
you've
for
got guys
stopping
standing
by
there
here tonight. If you weren't here
from the
earlier,
high slot.
series is 3-0 right now, but it didn't come easy. I was down 3-1 after the second in Game 1. I was down early in Game 3.
They have scored
Ended up coming back and winning 3-2.
Puck scooped up by Heiskanen.
And this one here, Klingberg scored 5 seconds into the game.
Larson's got it in the defensive end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play.
Hey, yo, it's good to see you, my friend. Just trying to run our way up to the cup here.
Plenty of time left in this frame.
Game 4 against Dallas.
Relentless pressure lately, now up by 3.
I've gotten some good goals tonight. That's the best thing I can say about it.
Puck dumped in. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Angles it over to Pavelski. Dallas is in the offensive zone.
Enjoyed a night off from the Stanley Cup playoffs because, whoa, jeez.
Scooped up along the wall.
That guy's not enjoying his time right now.
And here's the pass to Neal.
Again.
From the linesman calling it offside.
Gotta send that a little bit sooner.
He's made this part of his game. He levels his opponent here.
Yeah, appreciate the follow, my
Nearing
friend.
the midway mark of the period. And we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Dallas takes possession off the
Whoa,
draw.
nice
And
catch.
that banks off a
I'll
stick.
make sure I give you a follow after I'm done here.
Over the line they come, and he makes the save. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall.
Got 2 new
Here's a
followers
pass.
tonight, so.
Big-time save on a big-time shot.
And just to remind everybody, it is
Receives the
September.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Penalty coming
Oh my God,
up
I got a
as the
power
whistle
play?
Stops the play.
I never get power plays.
Como's getting 2 for hooking.
There's certain plays, as soon as they happen, the red flag goes up for the official. Stick goes across.
I love the little
player's
hook there.
waist.
Yeah,
He's
Blake,
looking
go
for hooking.
sit down.
The game has become better since they've cracked down on obstruction, Ray. Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Their first power play of the night. They've worked on it, and it starts with the face-off. Win the draw, start moving the puck.
Puts it off the post. And here's a shot. Nowhere for that shot to go through. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Dished on over to Hintz.
They're going to try and score here.
Cannon
No.
a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Dallas has possession of it now. Comes up with the stop. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Slides the puck near the front of the net. And that caroms right off the mask.
What do you think hurts more? He's got a headache or his jaw sore? That thing was a bullet.
Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Shot tipped. An easy save by Bishop. Here's an opportunity to get it out.
He's got to be strong on it here.
I wouldn't call it that easy getting out.
Dumps it into the ozone. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Lindell's moving the puck through his own zone. Dallas plays it along the wing. A little bang and
I appreciate the compliment there,
The athletic
Yotes.
therapist is already waiting for him at the door. He got crushed on that hit, and he needs some help.
Again, the denial by the goaltender. And now he tries to get it across to Athanasiou.
While the power play melts away, they don't get anything on it. I don't think it's particularly important because they've got such a nice lead here. They just want to run the clock out.
Moves it quickly over to Pavelski. And now he moves it to Klingberg.
Just trying to have some fun here
Congestion
tonight.
blocks the shot.
Off night on the play.
And tries to
Oh,
make a
bad
diagonal
pass.
pass to Ennis. Janmark's got it into offensive territory. They've got numbers. Puts
But yeah,
it
don't
wide.
forget, we do have
Maybe
the
trying to be a
coffee
little
cup
too fine as he
giveaway
shoots it wide of the net.
for everybody that subscribes in
Takes
September.
the pass. Denied by the blocker.
So I'll be making that draw at the beginning of October here.
Lindell's been in some discomfort since he took this
Well,
hit.
thank you for
A
the
clean hit right through the body.
thank you for the time here tonight, Yotes. Always appreciated. And hopefully we'll see you around here soon.
Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And as the puck is
I love
dropped,
this
they win
change
the
in
draw here
monitor
inside
setup.
the
I can read you
defensive
guys a
zone.
little better.
Right out in front, and that's picked off in front. Into the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Dallas has it behind the net. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. With the one-timer, and he says no. Quick pass to Shane. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Now he slides it up to Kara. Takes the feed. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Puck exits the zone. Bears got the puck in his own zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Carries it across the line.
Oh!
Hand up, signaling a delayed penalty.
Draisaitl, my God, what a shot!
Official here. A little too much nasty in the eyes of the official on that hit. Charging
Okay.
I think there should be more charging penalties.
Yo,
You travel 35
if it's
or
1
40
o'clock,
feet to
you're
hit
out in
somebody,
Newfoundland
that
area,
should be a
so I can
charging
see
penalty.
that.
Dallas
Appreciate you
made
coming on, my
advantage
friend.
unit
It's
for the
all
first
good.
time this evening.
And so they'll get their first power play of the evening. At the very least, you want to make sure you get pucks to the net, win some puck battles so you retrieve the puck. You just do not want on your first power play to have a poor one, because that can leak into subsequent power plays as the game goes on.
Carries the puck up through center. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here.
Another one?
Bennings
Oh
off
my
to the
God,
bus.
this is going to be
2
rough
minutes for
now.
tripping.
Trying to get to the puck, he reaches his stick right into the guy's feet, and down he goes.
Alrighty, so this is going to be
Dallas has
interesting.
lots of time for this 5-on-3.
That's quite some time on the 5-on-3. What a big advantage for them. They have to take advantage of this opportunity. You can't let a two-man advantage slip away.
Looks to set up at the point now. Trapper save.
All right, this is a key point in the game
The
here now.
Oilers
I'm
are on cruise control
down 2
here in the
men and up
second.
3.
They have absolutely dominated. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Hammers one from the point. He scores!
The power play
Uh-oh.
comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man.
Rangelov's been a hell of a player against me here. I think all 3 of his goals have been against the Oilers. Now they're still going to be on the power play.
Power play's job is to create shots, and if you can create them from the most dangerous areas of the ice, you're going to be successful.
Yep.
Dead center, in the slot. He doesn't miss.
Dallas is still down by 2, but they've got something to push on now.
That's what the coach is saying here. Let's build on it. Let's move on to the next goal, but they've got a long way to go.
Sagan's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a rocket of a shot. Turns it away on the slap shot. Shane's carrying it ahead. Dallas has it near the wall. Klingberg's got it through center. Here's a chance. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Tries to get it out of the zone. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Passes over to Pavelski. Oh, they forced the turnover. This could turn into something.
Nope, because I've killed the clock now.
And that'll do it for period number 2. 4-2 is where we sit after 40 minutes of play.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
McDavid with an awesome goal
Third
there.
period just around the corner. Ray and I will be ready to bring all the
Ennis
action
with a
in
nice
moments.
hit. Oh, Lindell's out. See here, shots 19-15. Shots are about even. 10-5. I'm over 80% by passing, which is a hell of an improvement from what I'm normally at. Klingberg's doing a hell of a job here. Well, I want to check the injury report. Nope, looks like everything's the same. Oh, I know what I wanted to check. I wanted to check. Oh, and Bear's out now. Great. He was in there for, what, a minute? Looks like we're playing with 5 defensemen now. Alright, well, let's just power through, guys.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Dallas is still on the power play as play resumes here at the start of this period. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Shot in front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. There's a shot. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Edmonton's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. The Stars win the draw. Blocked in traffic. Up along the wing. Puts it in deep.
Puck's in deep. That's the key.
Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Misses wide. Edmonton's gained possession. The Stars' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Then I'll get my whistle here. Life is good.
Shane's used all of his weight to lay this hit along the board. Really solid contact.
The Oilers lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denied by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Klingberg.
Get back.
Ben's swooping in on the attack. Ben's going to play it against the half wall. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he just got hit by a freight train.
This has to seem like rush hour to him. He can't get from one end of the ice to the other without getting run over.
Yep, pretty much. Well, that's Radulov. He scored lots of good goals against me.
I thought there was room to get by. Clearly, I was wrong. I'm glad I don't have to take the hit he just took.
Lots of time left in this period. 4-2 is the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here's a chance to his teammate, and that shot dies in traffic. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Taken by Perry.
Yamamoto just gets his pocket picked.
Dallas plays it against the boards and makes the save. Nice feed from the goaltender. And
yeah, that was not good.
Inside the offensive end. What a stop! Puck grabbed by Ennis. Ennis gains the zone. Solid
and gets
contact.
creamed.
And he loses both the puck and his body
Ah!
after that hit. Handles the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck to Ennis. And look at this, a 3-on-1. And a great save. And now it's grabbed by Bishop. Quick feed to Hintz. Sends a pass over.
Bishop's standing on his head now.
Moves it to Klingberg. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'll just hang on to that, thank you. We're getting close here, guys. Halfway through the third, it's 4-2.
Oh, that's a good look from the guys in the truck there. Look how he lines them up, times it perfectly, and throws his shoulder right through him.
More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Puck picked up by Alexiak. With possession along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Pass to Chason. And the defense is with the puck.
The Stars have done a good job with their sticks, intercepting passes, yet they haven't been able to stretch this game out.
This has been rough, guys. I'll admit it.
The Oilers are in the lead in large measure because of the number of hits that they've had in this period. They've controlled the play.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Makes the save with the glove. More than half the period
We're on our way,
has
boys.
expired.
We're on our way. 10
Lots
minutes
of
to
offense
go.
here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Dallas has it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Lindell. Sends it in on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Here's the pass. Just wide. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Here's an odd man rush. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Dallas takes
Carl, learn
possession
how to
along
pass.
the wall. Stick save.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Here's a chance right in the slot. Off target. Dallas has possession
Why are you
of it
pitching?
now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great read to break up the play. And now it's over to Nugent Hopkins. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. That one's off the blocker. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Dallas has it in the offensive end. Puts it on goal. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Nugent Hopkins brings it in.
If you can play in this 100 feet of the ice, you're going to probably win this game. Get the puck into the offensive zone with a simple, smart play. Get after it and try to forecheck.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Off the stick. And it's kicked away. Slides it diagonally to Ben.
This is too close for my liking.
Handles it along the blue line. And now he angles it across to Sekera. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Dallas plays it along the wall. Gets the puck in deep. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Works it across to Yamamoto. It's a 2-on-1. Scores!
There we go. That'll
The
nail it.
captain delivers.
Nail in the freaking coffin. Time for the stars to be not shining so bright tonight.
No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
That should put this one away.
Had a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Puck picked up in the open ice.
Number 97,
Moves the puck.
assisted by number 56, Tyler
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Dallas gains a hold of it.
Time of the goal.
Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Unleashes a cannon! Just wide.
Dallas isn't going to change the fate of this game if they can't score here. Late in the third period, they've had as many chances as the opponents. They're just not very polished around the net.
Edmonton's got the puck. Quick pass to Athanasiou. That one sails to the bench, sending the coaching staff scrambling.
Whoops. Just trying to dump it in. Sorry.
Edmonton's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Athanasiou's won the draw. And the officials stop the play
Really?
as the puck heads off
Guys.
the ice.
Shoot the puck in. It's not that hard.
Edmonton's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Puck is dropped and play resumes.
There we go.
And it is all over.
There we go.
Right there, off to the Stanley Cup final.
Time to enjoy it. What a hard-fought series. It doesn't matter how many games this conference final is. It's such a big hurdle to get across.
This to
They've
me
done
had
it.
to be the
And now
toughest
they can
round
look
that I've
forward
had
to
so
the
far.
Stanley Cup final.
Toughest challenge game.
You've been on both sides of the
3 of the
equation
4
for this. Do
games
you
were
like this
tough.
tradition?
I do, James. I think it's really important to show some respect to the team that has just won. It's been a hard-fought series, and you just go through, you say good series, and move on.
Don't you dare
Still
touch that.
Perception that
No.
the power lies in the West, and there's your Western Conference champions.
What a struggle to get your 12 wins to get through to be the Western Conference champion.
Don't you dare touch that Campbell Cup.
For your efforts, now you get an opportunity to compete for the Stanley Cup.
And that'll do it. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thank you.
All right, well, that's a little breezy. Now this is the game winner, as you would expect out of McDavid. Now the fun time begins. Now we get to see who I am playing for the Stanley Cup.